Welcome back to Booze on the Rocks. My name is David Edwards, and today we are going to use these to make the Canadian Forces Moose Milk, the New Year's Day levy drink. But first, this. Before we get into this request comes to us from Dan Charette. He is currently a member of the Canadian Forces, and he is the individual who sent us this bottle of Fortress rum, and I'll put a link to this up here. Now, one of those questions that we need to ask is, what the hell is moose milk? And where does it come from? And what is a New Year's levy? But first, this picture of the Canadian Border Services. Now, the New Year's levy is a Canadian tradition, and this is always held on the first day of the new year. It goes way back to when both the US, Upper and Lower Canada, were colonies. Now, the levy was held by the governor acting on behalf of the current monarch. The annual levy was a very important event, and attendance by village leaders was mandatory. In Canada, the levy became associated with New Year's Day. And this is an old custom in this country, dating from the days of the fur trade. The fur traders in Quebec were known as the coureurs de bois, and they traditionally paid their respects to the representative of the government, usually the master of the fort, on New Year's Day. And this is where they did their trading. Now, the first recorded levy in Canada was held on January 1st, 1646, in the Chateau Saint Louis by Charles Haute de Montmanger, manager of New France. In addition to shaking hands, the governor would fill everybody in on what was happening in the homeland and in the colony itself. This tradition has been carried on today in the form of the Queen's New Year's message. But the reason we are here today is the Canadian Forces Moose Milk. Now, this drink was created during World War I. And at this time, the Royal Canadian Air Force was hosting a dance and soiree at Camp Borden, which is where they did a huge amount of Air Force training during World War I. Now, the base commanding officer asked Flight Sergeant Jack Pony Moore with creating a drink, appropriate for female company, and with enough zing to provide the attendees a good time. Now, this drink went over so well, the base commander's wife asked Pony for the recipe of this mysterious drink. And apparently Pony smiled and called it moose milk. And it's become a Canadian tradition ever since. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a moose milk for one. Because all the recipes out there for moose milk are usually in large batches containing liters and liters and liters of booze and gallons of ice cream and gallons of milk and all sorts of other stuff. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to do this in two stages just because I want to be able to give you guys some nice close-ups. We're going to start at the beginning. It's 1 to 1 to 1 for the alcohols, so 1.5 ounces or 45 mils. And we're going to start with Tito's handmade vodka. Now, Tito's, of course, is a corn vodka. All right. And the next part we're going to add is we're going to add a little bit of Kahlua. Okay. Now, Kahlua is a coffee liqueur. Now, you could add a coffee to yours, depending on how you want to flavor it. And because Dan asked for it, we are going to add rum. Now, normally the recipes call for Lamb's Dark Rum, but we're going to use Fortress rum from Nova Scotia. And this stuff is really awesome. And it's well worth it. But we're not done yet. So we have just a little bit of booze for this drink. And remember, this is a drink for one. We need ice cream. Now my ice cream's a little melted here, but we want a creamy ice cream. And you need about, forgot my spoon, you need about 4 ounces or 2 scoops of ice cream. I have seen a couple of these recipes made where they use a little bit of eggnog instead and then just use milk. But what we're going to use is ice cream. It's a creamy vanilla kind, so you want to make sure that you get a really good ice cream. Okay, don't go with the cheapo stuff on this one. And I want to use 4 ounces of a 3% milk. So 3% milk, depending on what store you're at, is a homogenized milk. Did I say 3 or 4 ounces? Anyways, it's 4 ounces, which is 4 times 3 is 120 mils. Okay. And now what we're gonna do, I put this in here just because I wanted to be able to show you a little bit of, I wanted to be able to slow this down. And you can whip this in a bowl if you want. In fact, in the larger amounts, it actually talks about whipping it by hand. But you know what? This is a party, it's New Year's Day. I have a bit of a hangover. I want this awesome food, so I'm gonna give it a bit of a whiz for you. Good enough. Okay, now we need a nice fancy drink to put this in. We're gonna use this. Nice looking glass, kind of party-ish. And you can put this in any type of glass that you want. This is going to give you a very nice creamy consistency. And look at the color. Now, if you wanted to adjust the flavor slightly, you can, depending on the types of alcohol that you use. You can also use a different type of ice cream, and that will enhance or change the flavor. So if you wanted a bit of mint, you could have a bit of mint. If you wanted caramel, you could use a caramel ripple type ice cream, right? So, but we're gonna garnish this with a little bit of cinnamon, fresh cinnamon. Let's see how it tastes. In fact, I know it's gonna be awesome. But look at that color. It's got a great smell. You get a bunch of cinnamon right there, right up your nose in powdered form. It's like the cocktail drug of choice. Cinnamon and nutmeg on a drink, right? Oh, that is so good. This is why it's such a great hit. Great hit with everybody who drinks this. It's a little bit boozy. It tastes great. It's not over strong. And one of the things you're gonna do when you would hear this in a Canadian mess, the call for this is, "The moose is loose!" And then you'd run to the mess and get your eggnog. It's the day after New Year's. The moose is definitely gonna be loose in this house. And you know what? I'm gonna put the ingredients in the description down below. Okay? In the comments, let me know if you'd use any type of different alcohol, okay? And you know, if this is your first time here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way you get notification every time we place a new video. But if you didn't like this video, you didn't find it interesting or informative, hit the thumbs down button twice. And we'll see you next time. And this is an old custom, dating back from the days of the fur trade. Now the fur trade in Quebec, but first, this picture of the Canadian Border Services Agency. Now the New Year's This is getting ridiculous. I can't friggin' get through a sentence without, but what the hell is moose milk and where does it come from? And what is a New Year's levy? But first, to when both the US and Upper and Lower Canada were colonies. Now the levy was held by the governor on behalf of the king, and